Hi there, welcome back again to Xfinity. Today I will show you how to fix Adobe Premiere Pro stuck on exporting. If you are rendering your final videos and Adobe Premiere Pro gets stuck on encoding or freezes, then you are in the right video. I will show you a 100% working solution to fix Adobe Premiere Pro export error easily. So without any further delay, let's get started. Alright fellas, this video is going to be very important for video editors who like to edit videos in Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2020 or 2021, as I'm going to highlight the very important issue you face while you are rendering your videos. Because whenever you render your video, you are rendering it from the scratch. If some error occurs while you are exporting your video, you have to restart it. And that's why today I'm going to show you how to prevent this restarting and continue while you are editing and render at the same time. I will also highlight the issue of getting stuck while you are exporting your video, because sometimes your GPU is out of resources and it shows you some kind of errors that you are out of memory, your GPU is out of resources, cannot compile video, something like these, and it gets stuck at some percentage. For example, 50%, if your rendering reaches 50% or 90%, it gets stuck and does not go further. So in this video I'm going to show you how to fix it, and for this purpose I have divided this video into three main parts. The first part is the settings related to NVIDIA GeForce Experience, and then we will dive straight into the NVIDIA Control Panel, and after that, in the end, we will dive straight into the Adobe Premiere Pro CC to change some settings that is required to fix this error. So first of all, let us dive straight into the NVIDIA GeForce Experience. Alright fellas, as you can see, I am right inside my NVIDIA GeForce Experience, and here you need to go to drivers, and after that you need to find the three dots vertically aligned here, and you need to click on this. And after that there are two options here, the game ready driver and the studio driver. You need to make sure the studio driver is selected because it is optimized for the creative apps, and the creative apps is powered by Adobe, which includes Premiere Pro, Photoshop, Illustrator, After Effects. So this will increase the usage of GPU in creative apps like Premiere Pro, which is going to be your target in our video. So you need to click on a studio driver, and after that you need to click on check for updates, and you need to also make sure you have the latest NVIDIA Studio driver message is displayed here. Alright, so now let us dive straight into the NVIDIA control panel. Alright fellas, now you can see I am right inside the NVIDIA control panel, and here are the most important settings that you need to do, and I have made a very specific video for the NVIDIA best settings for Adobe Premiere Pro to boost up the usage of GPU. Alright, so I will not cover these all settings in this video because this video will be very longer. So you need to make sure to watch this video because it is very important, so that your Adobe Premiere Pro can use NVIDIA GPU while you are editing and while you are rendering your videos. Alright, so now let us dive straight into the Adobe Premiere Pro and make some important settings. Alright fellas, now as you can see I am right inside my Adobe Premiere Pro 2020, and here first of all you need to go to file and navigate to project settings and hit general. Once you are right inside, you need to make sure the renderer under video rendering and playback is selected as GPU acceleration CUDA. Do not select software only because it will be very laggy and chopping while you are editing your videos. If you have NVIDIA graphics card, you need to select the CUDA. If you have AMD graphics card, you can select OpenCL or Mercury Metal. Alright, so after that you need to click on OK. Once you are done with this settings, you need to go to edit, and then you need to go to the preferences and navigate to general. After that you need to go straight to the media and make sure these two last options are selected. Hardware accelerated decoding and hardware accelerated encoding, both both settings are enabled, and after that you need to restart your Adobe Premiere Pro. Once you are done, you need to go to media cache, and here you need to remove the media cache files. For this purpose you just need to click on delete and let it do its job and click on OK. And after that you need to go to the memory and make sure the RAM reserved for other application is minimum. Alright, and optimizing rendering for is selected for performance, because we need the maximum performance from the Adobe Premiere Pro. And after that you need to click on OK. The one important thing that you need to focus here is the red line and the yellow line. What is the meaning of the red line? It means that this effect requires CPU and RAM. It is not dependent on GPU, and it will never use your GPU, and it is the problem that will be created when you are rendering your video, when you are exporting your video. It will give you some kind of errors when your RAM, CPU or GPU gets out of memory or out of resources. So here we are going to fix the rendering issue, and this is the most important settings that I'm going to show you. Alright, so before going further you need to go to the sequence and select the sequence settings, and after that under video previews you need to select the preview file format as QuickTime, and under the codec you need to select the Apple ProRes 422 proxy, and you need to make sure the width and the height of this preview is same as you have the dimensions in your videos. All right, and also make sure the last option is selected, which is composite in linear color management, and maximum render quality is also selected. All right, so you need to click on OK, and after that you need to click on OK. Once you are done, if you're editing your projects and you have some spare time, and you can see the red lines here, go to the specific location by moving this pointer and right click on it and select marking. It will highlight all your area. All right, and after that you need to go to the next part and again right click on it and select the mark out. As you can see, this area has been selected, and you can also move this when you can see the hand option here. As you can see, I can move it. And if you are editing your very complex project and you have some spare time, just select the specific part that you think it is complete and I don't need to change anything. Just hit enter, and it will start rendering your desired area that is going to be a problem in the future when you are exporting your videos, and I will show you why. As you can see, the speed of the rendering is very fast, and the same speed in the exporting settings will be very slow. And the reason behind it, it will recompile it and it will convert it into another formats according to your settings in the export module. And now you can see the highlighted area has been rendered, and I have the red line changed into the green line, which means that it is rendered, and I do not need to render it again while I am exporting my video. I will be free from all kind of errors in the export module because I have rendered it already. And if you want to change some settings, you just need to apply some settings that you want to change, and you will render only that change. You don't need to render any other changes. For example, I'm going to increase the speed of this composition. Let me right click on this and click on speed and increase it up to 8 seconds and click OK. And now you can see the red area has been created, and now I don't need to render everything. As you can see here, I will make this highlighted area only, and I need to render this area only, and I will click on enter, and it will start rendering the effects that is required to be rendered, not all the effects that is already rendered. And now you can see the speed of the rendering and how it is easy to customize. Alright, now let me show you some amazing results. After you're done with your editing and all the area is yellow or green, do not include any red area. Alright, so after that you need to go to file, and you need to navigate to export and click media. And here the very important settings that you need to follow. Alright, you need to make sure match sequence settings is enabled, and use previews is also enabled. Alright, Alright fellas, you just need to make sure match sequence settings is enabled and the use previews is enabled. Alright, and after that you need to click on export, and now you can see what was the speed. That was amazing. And now let me show you another example. And now as you can see, I have changed the composition settings to the QuickTime and Apple ProRes proxy. And now I will not do anything and I will customize it according to my needs. I will select H.264 and select the high source bitrate and everything according to my customizations. And I will use the maximum render quality, and I will also increase the sample bitrate and increase up to the 50%, as you can see. And now I will click on export, and now you can see what is the difference. If I have already rendered the preview, and I'm going to use that preview not to render again and use that already rendered frames, and how quick was that. And now you can see it is taking 1 hour to render the same timeline. So this is the difference that I was going to show you, and it is a magic here. So you have learned a lot in this video, and if you want to continue to learn more, make sure to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and after at the end don't forget to hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video you can get notification at its first. All right, I hope you like my video, and there is much more to come. And don't forget to follow me on the Instagram. And if you have any problem you can comment down below, and I will try my best to solve your problem. All right, if you can donate me, it will be highly appreciated, because it takes me so much to create a very useful video for you guys, and I will highly appreciate it if you do so. And thank you so much again for watching this video. Have a nice day.